now. Your introduction part was okay. You shared what you like, your abilities, your qualities, everything. Then your preparation, and now how you changed your mind. So that is good. Your fluency, the way you presented yourself, and the best thing which I liked in you was your confidence. The way you were answering everything and the confidence you have in yourself is really appreciable, because you know how to handle the customers, and whatever you said, that these are the things which I will give more focus while talking to the customers. And the real thing of sale, you know that this is a hectic job, and as you say that you know how to handle stress. Everything was good. And moving on to the scenario based question, the answers you gave were, I will say it is good only, it was not bad. But don't rather than stretching the answers, you make it a bit brief. Okay, try to ask the customer some questions rather than stretching the points. And somewhat I feel that somewhere you were repeating the same lines. I think you have also noticed that, maybe because of the distraction, or maybe sometimes it happens, we do repeat the same line again and again. So better to make it short. And but your points were good, because in every scenario based question I was not able to do a lot of cross question. But in the last question, that is the telephonic question, there, instead of saying you were only focusing on the pros and cons. But see, if you compare the telephone with the mobile, obviously the mobile will be much more beneficial. You are saying that you will provide, and if the customer is saying that I already have the JioFi with me, then it happens. If the customer is already getting something extra, internet connectivity, then they will not switch to Wi-Fi, because see, they already have that thing. So instead of saying that mobile has this thing, or telephone is better, you can't compare. Rather, you can say that, yeah, if you buy this telephone, the amount which you were supposed to pay in the OnePlus will get reduced to some percent. Or you can say, if you buy this telephone, the cover, or you will get some extra earphone as a gift or as a free product with the OnePlus phone. You can add those certain. Don't compare the two things, and don't say that mobile is a bad, because see, you are talking with a customer, means what? You have to attract the customer. Attracting in the sense, the customer should have a trust in you, and the customer must get attraction or satisfaction or happiness. You cannot say that your choice is bad, or whatever, means whatever thing you want to buy is not good, you need to buy some other thing. Have you seen the shopkeeper say whatever your choice is not good? No shopkeeper or no salesperson will say your choice is bad, our option is, or whatever we are offering is better. You have to respect the customer choice. At the same time, you have to sell your own product. So you can try some other thing, like if you buy this thing, you will get a free product. If you buy this thing, the amount will reduce to some percent. So you can use this product. Then only the customer will think, okay, let me try, or let me buy this thing, because if I am getting this offer, then what is the bad to in trying this thing? So these things will help you. So okay, so this thing you have to keep in mind in the final interview. Okay, then the academic part, I'll not say bad. Your academics is quite good, but see, this rainbow colors, these are very basic. You skip the blue color in between, I think. Yeah, you skip the blue color. So you have to be a bit thorough with the very basic academics, because these are the things which we learn in a very small classes. So if being an academic counselor, if you are unable to answer this question, then the customer might sometimes they can think that, see, the academic counselor don't know what is this and what are the answers of this, so why should we give our child under his concern? Yes, so these are the things which may come to the customer mind. Or there will be some customers, there will be some leads which can taste you, which can judge you something, which can ask anything. Means this basic question only they will ask. If something they are asking very tough, then that is different. That you can say that, see ma'am, I'm not a teacher, I'm just the academic counselor, I don't know this. But if you say that, see ma'am, I'm the academic counselor, I may not know the colors of rainbow, then that will sound bad. Because the color of rainbow, the kids only know. Yes, the kids draw this rainbow. So these are the things which you need to know. These are the very basic thing. Apart from that, that's okay. If you don't know the types of triangle, that's okay. Acute angle, equilateral, yes, right angle triangle, these are okay, because these are the things which we learn in class 8, 9. Sometimes we may get forget, or sometimes these things get skipped from our mind, so that is acceptable. But not knowing the colors of rainbow, these things may create problem, but that's okay. If you have already answered 2 questions, I think. Oh, sorry, 1 question, yes. So that's okay. So try to answer at least 2-3 questions if you are asked 4, 5, or 2, 3. Okay. So okay, that is okay from my side. And yeah, then moving on to the BDA question. Just try to connect a little more information with the customer. When you are a BDA, then it's fine. You are saying the features of Byju's, how Byju's is different, but you have to create a rapport. We call that a rapport in sales. Okay, that rapport means what? You have to make the customer feel that you really care for the customer and his or her child. Your child is the main concern, because if you don't impress the customer, they will not trust you. Okay, the customer is already the person is already a teacher. So in this case, you have to highlight those points. That ma'am, it's really nice you are a teacher, but just imagine if your child gets enrolled in Byju's, they will watch the video, the child will become more excited, more interested. Then they will ask you that, Mama, can you explain this? So like that, it will give some extra benefit. It will add a cherry on the cake. So you can use those things. So it will give some extra benefit to your child, which will transform him to a great power pack, so that he can do well. Because in Byju's, we believe that your child not only perform good in the present class, but also become a very good person in the future. Yes, we provide them a knowledge which will help them in growing in the future, in doing a lot of good things in the future. So these are the things which you can add in the BDA question. Okay, if the parent is a teacher, you can say that I understand that you look after your child, but now we also want to take the responsibility of your child, so that together we can make him more better. So these are the things you can add there. And then again, I asked you a question like if the child is already enrolled. So that question was good, that you said that if you take Byju's, you will not think about other ethics because we have this. So that is okay. I was satisfied with that answer. I don't find any problem in that question. Just only creating the rapport. You would have asked 2 or 3 more questions to the parent, that how much time you give to your child, or what is his interest level, or is there any problem he faces during studies, how is his concentration level, do he really concentrate well? These are the questions which will, if you ask this question, the lead will think that yes, she has interest in my child, she is giving interest, she is trying to know the problems of my child, so let me talk with her. So this thing will help you in creating the rapport. Okay, so apart from that, yeah, if you really want to go for Byju's, your communication skills is really good, the fluency in English is good. So then only the thing you need to focus on, the main thing about Byju's. If you are applying for Byju's and you don't even know about Byju's nicely, then it may create a problem. Because see, when I was taking your interview, I was very happy with every answer, though there were some mistakes which I have shared, but I thought that this mistake will take 1 or 2 hours to get corrected. So I was very happy. That's why I thought that let me check the let me check the knowledge about Byju's, how much she really knows about Byju's, because she is perfect in everything. So let's test whether she really wants to go for Byju's or not, really she has the interest in Byju's or not. So when I started testing you in that field, you just failed, because you were unable to answer the test. You try it, but somehow you also agree that you don't know much about Byju's. So you have to be you must have a proper knowledge about the company you are applying for, because when you answer everything properly, then they will test whether you are really interested in Byju's or not. Do you really know something about Byju's, or you are just applying because many are applying for the BDA? Because there are some candidates who apply just for the sake, because by BDA is famous nowadays, Byju's, marketing strategy is high, everyone is saying Byju's, so let me apply in the BDA post. But some candidates are there who really want to go for that post, who really love the BDA role of Byju's. Okay, so this is the two category of candidates. Okay, so when you answer everything nicely, try to have a proper knowledge about Byju's so that you can become perfect in everything. Okay, so on the thing is, the companies acquired by Byju's is, the Akash is there, White Hat Junior is there, many companies are there. Yeah, so these companies always comes in highlight. Whenever you switch on the TV, you will see Akash, Byju's. Whenever you switch on whenever you watch some YouTube videos, you will see White Hat Junior, Byju's. So many people call White Hat Junior as sister of Byju's. So these are the trending things. Okay, so that's why you have to have a proper knowledge. See, what I feel is that you are good in everything, but only the thing you should focus on knowing about the features of Byju's, okay, about the company and about the BDA role. Apart from that, I think if they ask you any scenario-based question, then I think there is no chance of getting rejected because your points are good. Just don't stretch the question much. As I told you, don't repeat the lines. You were saying that I remember your point that you said that we have some reputed teachers. Yes, this is the line which you repeated in every sentence. When I asked you why you want to go for Byju's, you said that I had having a reputed teacher. When I asked you that the customer is a teacher, then also you said we have some teachers, very reputed teacher. When I asked you the next question, you were just repeating only that reputed teacher. So instead of repeating certain lines, try to add the features. When I asked you the features of Byju's, you said that some 4 to 5 there will be social science. These are not the features. Okay, my dear, you have to say like adaptive learning, questions of library, personalized learning, interactive session, mentoring. These are the features of Byju's. Okay, so they will always check you. The interviewer will always check you whether you really know about the company or not. Or if you know something, what you know about the company, they will ask you. And if you are unable to answer anything related to suppose one answer you don't know, that's fine. You don't know what what are the companies acquired, but that is fine. But if you are unable to answer the features, then acquired companies, then again something if I ask and if you say I don't know, then they will think that she is just applying. She is good in convincing people. She is good in communication skills, but maybe she don't know anything about Byju's, so maybe she don't know about the BDA role. So if we select her, if she get also selection, if she gets into the company, she will leave the job because she don't know about the workings anything. But if you have a proper knowledge about Byju's, they will think that yes, she knows something about the company, maybe she is interested, so let us give her a chance. So these are the things why candidates get rejected in a company. Okay, they will always check. Because you see, when I was asking you a question, I was so happy with every answer. Even though you made mistake, even though you have some problems, I was happy with all your answers. I was thinking that today's feedback session will become shorter because there is no much point which I need to add, only 2-3 points which I will add. So when the interview was about to end, that time when I asked you to, that's why I wanted to taste that she was perfect in everything. Let me taste her about the knowledge of Byju's, how much she knows about Byju's, or how much, because you were saying that Byju's is a company where I want to join. Because this is my, you were saying that Byju's is the only company where I want to join. I don't want to think about other company. If you really want to join Byju's, then you should at least know something about Byju's. But when you fail to answer those things, the other thing became like you were just faking the lines. You were just repeating something, and everything is just false things you were saying. Yeah. I think you are in mute. Unmute yourself. You are in mute.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I couldn't, I had lack of time to research on that because today we had small function at home. So yesterday I was not able to know much about the company. So I just couldn't.
Yeah, that's not a problem. See, in today's interview, if you are unable to answer something, that's I don't think that it is somehow wrong, because today you will learn. I just want that everyone who give this mock interview, they learn something, they learn their mistakes, and then I want you all to rectify those mistakes and to just, clear the interview, the final interview. We just want that. Because see, today I am advising you, or today I am adding these points, and today I am just rectifying, I am trying to rectify you, or I am trying to find those mistakes which you are making, so that you don't do the mistakes in the final interview. I don't want you to get rejection because of only this knowledge of Byju's, because apart from this, I don't think you are a candidate which should be rejected. You are a candidate that need to get selected. So that's why I only try to focus in those things which I have advised or which I have shared. So yeah, I think this is all from my side, and I think if you work on these points, definitely you will clear the interview this time. I'm pretty much sure.